This is so foul. I can't believe I'm about to upload a video from my iPhone, but I wanted to give a quick update since I've been to the dentist twice today, and I haven't posted an update since like January. I've been meaning to do the cleaning video, but now it's probably a good thing that I haven't because I'm not cleaning them too well apparently. I went to the dentist this morning to Dr. Davis, which is my dentist here in Jacksonville. He's the one that did my extractions and he constructed both sets of dentures for me and did my mom's. Well, now we're back with my mother-in-law and he's working on her case. So she had impressions done this morning. Now, Dr. Davis does not specialize in all-on-4 implants. He does like the implant retained dentures or overdenture, whatever you want to call it. And but he kind of follows my case with my implants, just to kind of learn how they work and everything like that, and just make sure nothing's going like crazy wrong with them or anything. So about 3 weeks ago, I had an X-ray done by him, and he noticed that around this implant here, the one that where the abutment had come loose and I had to fly back out to Vegas to get that tightened, he noticed that there was like a pocket forming around that implant. And so he was kind of worried that there may be some kind of active infection because remember, like it was like back in October or November, I mentioned in one of my videos that when I brush my teeth and I press a certain way in that area, it just sends like this sensation. Like I can't even really call it a pain because it's not like it hurts. It's just this piercing sensation that is just it's just apparent. It's there. And but I didn't think it was a big deal because like on any given day, like at any given moment, I'm not in any kind of pain. I mean, I'm doing really well with these implants. I eat just fine and I talk fine, and there's not really a lot to update on. That's why I'm not really all up in the mix on here anymore because there's just, it's kind of pointless to do a video every week saying everything's still going great. But, that has been like a problem that has been present. But I wouldn't even call it a problem because it hasn't really been interfering with anything. So anyways, I went to Dr. Martin in Gainesville at the University of Florida. He's an awesome dentist, by the way. He removed my bridges and he saw that this tissue all along that ridge there is inflamed. It is red and it is puffy and it's noticeable. I'll try to show you guys. Let me show you the other side for reference first so you'll know what I'm talking about. See, there's nothing really going on there. That's an implant, by the way. That's fine. It's normal. Nothing going on over there. But then when you get on this side, this is so awkward. You see the difference? It's all puffed up over there and red and all that jazz. So here's what the deal is without like making a long drawn out video about it. Whew. Your bridges have to be able to be cleaned. You have to be able to access every part of your gums to keep them clean. And so if there's any kind of blockage going on and you can't get to that particular area, it's going to cause a problem. It's going to cause sores. Like I mentioned down here, I keep getting this sore down here. That's because the bridge comes down too far and hits into that soft tissue there, and I'm not able to get it clean, and it's making contact with my soft tissue, and it keeps causing these reoccurring canker sores that keep coming back. So Dr. Martin adjusted that today. He shaved that down a little bit. But over here, here's the deal. An ideal situation for this setup is that your ridge is smooth. That's why Dr. Gulpa removed bone from the bottom jaw, the lower jaw. He was smoothing that out because it was jagged, it was bumpy. Well, you can't predict exactly how you're going to heal and how the gum tissue is going to change over time, and so I'm not saying that there's anything wrong that was done. It's just in this particular location over here there's excessive gum tissue, and it's pressing up against the bridge. It's making contact with the bridge, and there is absolutely 100% no way to keep that area clean. And so it has become inflamed, and the only way to fix that is to go in and surgically remove the excess of tissue, all that stuff that's poking out there. That has to kind of be smoothed down. And then, you know, of course, that's going to change the setup there. And so the bridge would have to be kind of modified in that, just in that little area there, kind of smoothed down, just so that I can get water to pass through there freely. So that's the deal with me. Hopefully, since he shaved down this part of the bridge, I won't be getting that canker sore anymore. And then I will keep you all updated as to how things go with getting that taken care of, because it has to be done. You know, I'm not to be able to keep it clean, and there's no amount of antibiotics or anything that can be prescribed to change that. That tissue has to be removed. And there's more to it than that. He gave me so much information. This is the second time I've been to him, and he's really, you know, he's really knowledgeable. Dr. Davis is also really knowledgeable. You know, they both kind of keep me in the know as to what's going on and everything like that. So I've got so much info to share. So that will be coming up soon. But I just wanted to do this video to let you all know what's been up with me and all that jazz. So I will keep you posted as to how things progress with that. My word of advice to you is that if you do have this set up, pay attention to when you're cleaning with your water pick, if you notice that there's any areas where you do not feel the water passing through. And I should have noted that, because I noticed that, you know, it feels almost like it's jammed up over there, and I should have addressed that earlier. But that's the deal. If water's not flowing freely all around, if you can't access certain parts, it's not to take care of itself. It's got to be addressed, because if you don't, then all kinds of bacteria is going to build up in there, and you know, it can cause things like this, inflammation, or even worse, it can lead to implant failure and all that stuff. And you just want to kind of prevent that. And you know, I have to be real here. I don't share this stuff with you guys to freak you out, or to say, no, or to come off as like I'm complaining and I'm not happy. That's not the case at all. It's just, it is what it is. This is life. There's challenges with everything. You know, some people might try to lead you to believe that if you get implants, it's the end of, you know, challenges. I don't even want to say problems, because it's not like it's a problem. It's just challenges that you have to address, and there's solutions for them, you know. So I just share this with you so that you know what can possibly happen. This isn't anything totally abnormal or out of the ordinary. It doesn't mean that there's a problem with implants. It's just, you know, it is what it is, and it's not causing me any kind of pain or anything. And it'll be taken care of. Yeah, it sucks. You know, we wish we never had to deal with this stuff again, but we do. You know, whether you have your real teeth or dentures or implants, no matter what you have, there's going to be maintenance involved, and there's going to be challenges that present themselves, and you just got to do what you got to do. You got to handle it. And so that's what we're doing now. There was something else I wanted to talk about real quick before I go. I can't remember what it is. Wow. Anyway, so yeah, that's the deal with me. I'm going to try to post pictures on my blog so that you know what I'm talking about here. It's just the way that it's set up over here. It's just not easy to keep it clean. And my blog, by the way, is iweardentures.com. I have been MIA. I've been totally out of the loop lately, and I apologize. I'm starting to catch up on emails and get back into the swing of things now. So let me know if you have any questions regarding this. And you guys take care.